JJ Spaun sunk the putt to win the 2025 US Open at Oakmont. It wasn't just an incredible birdie. It was a historic moment that would usher in the next phase of his career.
My daughter always asks me every time Dad goes golfing, she's like, "Were you the winner today?" And so today she's like, "You're the winner today." Like she got to see it. Like she didn't have to ask me.
Although he technically only needed 2 putts to cement the win, having it drop into the cup 60 feet away at the end of maybe the most difficult US Open in history, in front of thousands of screaming fans, seemed like a most poetic result for this underdog athlete. Heading into the week, Spaun was a long shot at plus 12,500. With stars like Scottie Scheffler, Bryson DeChambeau, and Rory McIlroy in the mix, JJ came out Thursday with a bogey-free 66 and never left the top of the leaderboard. His grit was tested all weekend.
Yeah, for a while there, the first few holes, I was thinking, how am I ever going to make a darn par? But it's just, that's the test US Open puts you through. Everyone goes through it.
Oakmont punched back with 5 bogeys on Sunday's front 9, but the California native answered with a masterclass in shot making and clutch putting.
When that horn blew on the 9th tee, we looked at each other and said, this is exactly what we needed. So we went back in, reset, and came back out a different man.
With just 1 prior tour win, Spaun had flown under the radar and nearly lost his PGA status during the 2020-2021 season. Luckily, he fought back, much like he did on Championship Sunday, and secured his card with strong finishes in the Korn Ferry Tour finals. But this was far from where he wanted to be in his career.
Last year in June, I was like looking like I was going to lose my job. And kind of that was when I had that moment where, you know, if this is how I go, I might as well go down swinging.
Then, in March 2025, JJ found himself in a playoff at the Players' Championship, staring down Rory McIlroy. Although he didn't come out on top, it was clear to a lot of the golfing world that JJ Spaun was not just an elite player, but someone that could contend in the toughest tournaments on the most unforgiving courses. So, when he won the US Open just months later, it felt like the perfect twist, a major tournament that secures him years and years of exemptions into other tournaments just like it. Not just that, he's all but guaranteed a spot on the US Ryder Cup team, an honor that most golfers only ever dream about. JJ Spaun's US Open win was a masterclass in resilience, and with a little help from Viktor Hovland's line, he cemented his place among the PGA Tour's elite.
Everything was just going in. You know, like no matter if it felt like it was supposed to go in or not, like they were just going in. Like you couldn't stop it from happening.